Did it work? Come again? Oh, that is so not cool.
How y'all doing? No. My cat. Who was actually shedding recently. That's fun. No. Oh, Google Foods. Google Foods. Mind if I watch? Don't mind if I do watch 100.
A Chewy order is on the way for Dash, who was just rescued yesterday by Dave, who's realizing in real time his new dog has a thing for squirrels.
On today's video, I am cooking 100 years of burgers, and we're going to be rating them from 1 to 10 so you know which ones we like best. And we're starting off with this one.
That looks sad. Is that a burger?
Welcome to the 1910s. In this decade, the story goes like this. At this time, they served hamburger steaks with a fork and a knife. Then one person showed up in a hurry, so they said, let me put on some toast for you. And that is how one of the very first burgers were created, in Louis Lunch, where they still serve the original burger today. Another interesting thing is how it was cooked. It was cooked in a vertical broiler that looked something like this. At this time, burgers cost 10 cents. Now, obviously, I don't have one of these, so I try to improvise as much as possible. These are pudding rags. I'm hoping they're going to work just fine. For the patty, I chose a 20. And as you can see, a nice thick one. So after laying down
Oh,
the burger,
people are joining.
I seasoned the patty with a good amount of salt and pepper. Then I immediately put one right on top. As now I got my sears on and started to broil the beef. Surprisingly, it worked extremely well. And I can only imagine the smell that came out of this in the restaurant. Now they were not crazy because they also toasted their buns. And as far as I know, the very first burger had nothing, just bread and beef. It doesn't get any simpler than that. However, with our research nowadays, they make it like this. And that had a little bit of cheese bread, followed by the broiled beef, a thin slice of onions, and one of tomato. Close that all up, and this is one of the first burgers created.
What?
Don't forget the original.
Turkish.
Now, how did it taste?
What do you mean?
Let's try them and rate it.
Looks very different than the burgers we know today. There's no cheese.
But anyways, hello there, attention ESP.
It is
Are you
basically
Turkish?
meat
No.
and sandwich bread. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers,
I am
everybody.
Polish,
Cheers.
Lithuanian, Canadian, French, and
I don't care what anybody says. That's delicious.
Irish.
It's really good, but it feels raw.
And I live in America.
I'm okay with it being in toast, but I just feel like it needs some cheese. It needs some sauce.
Funny you say that because nowadays they actually make it like this, sir, and it has cheese for you.
Oh, man.
But that's not how it started. That's where we are right now. And this burger, everybody, still being served today. Cheers, everybody.
I got such a mess. Cheers. Oh, that's so much better with the cheese and the tomato and the onions.
Talking about that, there was a huge upgrade from this decade to the next. Check it out. In the 1920s, White Castle was born. The price started at only 5 cents. That's about 70 cents today. They are known to have invented the slider and the concept of carrying out. Now, the way they made their sliders are quite unique. First thing to do is to grab some beef. Then to make them at home, you want to lay down some parchment paper and immediately spread a good amount of beef. You want to get them super flat. So for that, I put another parchment paper right on top and pressed it with another sheet.
Chicken
Then I
fries.
laid it down on a cutting board and using the back of my knife, I went ahead and scored the beef. This will allow me to break them once they get frozen. Now I remove the parchment paper. If you're following the original recipes, you must poke 5 holes. You can do it just by using a chopstick. Once they were all done, into the freezer it goes to firm up. After about 1 hour, I took it out and look, we got our beef ready to be cooked. But there's one more thing that we gotta do. That is to use the onions. They don't use fresh onions on White Castle. They actually use this dehydrated.
Shall we
onions.
play a
So you gotta bring
game?
them back to life.
No.
To do that, you just gotta soak them in water. And funny enough, they still use this method today. In case you are wondering what kind of buns I'm using, these are Hawaiian sliders. They're gonna work perfectly for this recipe. So to cook them outside, I went, heat up the cast iron griddle and placed all of
I'm
the
also
meats
bored,
together.
so I decided to stream
Because
today.
instead of getting a nice crust on the meat, we're gonna steam it. Yep, right on top of the onions. And funny enough, the bread goes.
I might as well
right
stream
on top
every
of
single
it.
day because
That's the way they still do it today.
I feel like I might as well stream every single day this week because this week is actually my April break.
Putting the bread on top of the beef. Because once it's fully cooked, the next thing is to assemble. First, on one side of the bun, they add a little bit of mustard. Next, they scoop the onion in the beef. As now, there's left to do is to add some cheese, followed by pickles, and top it off with that mustard bun. Now, this is the White Castle slider. In the 1920s, this was extremely popular.
Oh, yay.
It cost
Perfect.
about
My
5
first.
cents. It was a hit. The 1920s.
Oh, yay. Perfect. The first held for review message.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Let's see what it says.
I'm not very excited. Let's say that.
You don't like the steaming action on the raw meat.
There's no crust. This thing is gray inside.
Are you on a computer or a phone? I'm on a phone.
That sounds like we're in the Dungeon Master burger.
There you go.
No, this is the phone.
It doesn't get any better than that. Let's give it a try. Tell me. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. It's so soft. It's not a good soft.
It's super tender. That's when the pickles have to give it a little crunch.
We definitely have way better burgers nowadays, but at the start, 1920s, this is pretty good.
Tell you one thing, it's pretty good. It's time to go on to the next decade. In the 1930s, times were tough. It was the Great Depression. But there's one burger that really stands out from that decade. That would be the Oklahoma Fried Burger. Invented by Ross Davis to keep burgers' prices low, he decided to press a handful of onions into his patties to extend the beef supply. How to make this burger? There's a very interesting technique, and here's how.
And hopefully also this week I might make a couple more skits. I have an idea to make a skit for 420. Where basically it's a Phil skit. If you don't know who Phil is, he's a character I created and he's a stoner. He smokes weed every day. I just realized I didn't notice that person. Hi there, Kitty Cat Lovskatsa. How you doing?
Is it delicious? Well, let's find out. The Great Depression burgers from the 1930s, also known as the Oklahoma Fried Onion Burger. Are you guys ready to try this? Smells great. That's right, everybody. Cheers. Oh, that's a lot of onion.
That's too much onion. That's definitely too much onion.
Just the onion, the patty on the bun is just way too simple for me. What do you think, Leo?
The onions have such an overpowering sweetness that that's what you get mainly, not a lot of beef.
But Leo, come on, bro.
It makes sense at the time.
They didn't have the money, bro. Chill out.
Times are tough. I get it.
When times are tough, you gotta feed a lot of people. Still, this is a delicious burger. Enough. Next decade. In the 1940s,
We're about to move base too. We're about to move base too. That's my impression of G1 Jazz. What do you think? We're about to move base too. We're about to move base too.
Milkshakes and pies. Also, McDonald's cheeseburger.
Fun fact, Jazz's voice actor is the same actor who played Dick Halloran in the original Shining movie. The iconic one, with Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, and directed by Stanley Kubrick. An iconic director.
Ketchup on the top bun, followed by some onions and a slice of cheese, followed by the meat. Yep, it was assembled upside down. And there we have it. The original cheeseburger from the 1940s. They don't look like this nowadays because it had more meat than today. My hopes is that it's gonna be better. 1940s, the birth of McDonald's, gentlemen.
After school, me and Leo used to go straight to McDonald's and grab some cheeseburgers because they used to be 67 cents.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Are you guys ready to try this burger? Let's see. Please dig in. Cheers,
We're about to
everybody.
move base too. We're about to move base too.
That's a classic.
That's a cheeseburger right there, everybody.
Move base too.
That's way better than McDonald's.
Oh shit.
From the last burger that we had.
Move base too has been eaten by a giant ball.
This is nice, bold, beefy.
Obviously referring to Unicron because this is basically off of the 1986 movie, which I did rewatch recently. I rewatched it at school a couple days because, well, I couldn't watch an entire movie in one period. Kind of like how a movie day at school, you know, when we watch a movie, it's like one day.
In the 50s, burgers started changing.
Ugh.
When the Whopper was invented, the Jack in the Box.
Oh, a Whopper. I just ate that.
And the Juicy Lucy. Yep, things started getting really good on that decade. Oh, Also, the kind of grill we know and love was created, but it didn't look like this. This is actually what it looked like. Now, there's a very interesting burger that was invented in the 50s, and that would be this one. It's called the steam burger. First up, we gotta get a beef patty. And just like the name says, we gotta steam this meat. I place my patty into the steamer, followed by some white cheddar. Cover that up and let the whole thing steam. I'm using a regular burger bun. They use Kaiser roll. This is quite different than normal buns, and the taste is very light, but also very delicious. And the best part was that it was toasted with butter. The 50s knew what they were doing. So to assemble
Speaking of Burger King. Oh shit! I accidentally kicked my tripod. Oh my god. I accidentally kicked my tripod. Oh, that was a close one.
The big question is, how does it taste? And here we have the 1950s version.
Speaking of Burger King,
It does.
Yeah, I saw you
I'm the king round here, and no, I'm not going to say the N-word.
Steaming is okay.
Nor the other version of it, neck hurts. Of course I just said that. So I'm the king around here.
It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess 'cause it's
You
okay.
shall respect me.
It's a mess, but it is a very juicy burger. I have to say.
Very juicy, extremely flavorful, even though I'm still missing the crust. But I cannot say anything bad about it.
You know what? It's actually not bad. It's like you're saying, the only thing you're really missing is a good crust.
But with that being said, let's jump on to the 1960s.
Ugh.
In the 1960s, Chick-fil-A was
Oh, yay.
founded, and so
I'm
was
alone
McDonald's.
again.
At this point in time, hamburgers went from being an American classic to slowly spreading throughout the world. However, there's one iconic burger that stands out from the rest, and we're talking about the Big Mac. And funny enough, it was created because of a competition. McDonald's wanted to compete with the Big Boy hamburger, but instead they created one of the most popular burgers in history. And this is what makes it so famous, the Big Mac sauce. To make it, there are several different versions. The one I like the most is this one. Into a bowl, I threw in some mayo, followed by ketchup, mustard, sweet onions, onion powder, grated garlic, butter pickles, white vinegar, salt, and pepper. Mix everything well, and the Big Mac sauce is done. This was also one of the very first burgers to use 3 buns. And at first, Big Mac patties were nice and thick. So we're gonna try to do the original version. I seasoned them with salt and pepper. Got a nice crust and they were ready. After toasting up the buns, it was time for the assembly. We got the bottom bun, followed by a good amount of Big Mac sauce, onions, shredded lettuce, 2 pickles, that beautiful burger patty we just cooked, American cheese, middle bun, and repeat the process once again. To finish it off, just top it off.
Might as well
with
show off some other figures.
This is the original Big Mac. I wish that it still looked like this at McDonald's. Does it taste as good as it looks? Well, let's find out. You rely on the 1960s, the Big Mac, gentlemen, huh?
I mean, a little bit too.
Anyways, here's Matt Murdock. Hey, the camera's right behind you. Yeah, here's Daredevil. It's time to let the devil out.
I know you're holding on to it. The rest of it, you'll get around the
Here is. Let me tell you something. Frank Castle, a Punisher, and by far the biggest figure I own. I of course have that. I also have that Optimus Primal mask, but I like to keep it in mask mode. I don't consider it the biggest figure I own. This guy, the Marvel Titan Hero Series Galactus, the big boy. Big boy. Yeah. It's so fucking big! Okay. Anyways, hi there, Lev Ah. Oh, no way, your profile picture is Rolf from the Muppets. That's cool. Hi there.
Many of these in my life.
I had quite a few as well, everybody. Big Mac is
Oh, great. A message that's held to review. I wonder what it says. How is...
Were this big, right?
How the hell was that held for review? My favorite Muppet. How was that held for review?
Let's give it a try, everybody.
Wow, YouTube monetization is sometimes weird. There were some understandable held review messages, But at the same time, I get held review messages that are just like the most normal things ever said. If there's weird stuff, maybe I understand it. But if it's something like that, you saying that it's your favorite Muppet, that makes no sense. You saying, yeah, exactly. Understandable ones, which I found surprising. I remember this time I was streaming once, and this one person literally said, he says, I also draw stuff for Rule 34, and I was like, that was a hell of a review message, and I was...
That's one of the reasons they kept saying fresh, never frozen.
Oh, okay. You might send me some. I'm that much of a degenerate. I'm 14 years old. I mean, I'm a teenager. This shit could happen anytime.
Then on the bottom bun goes one slice of American cheese, followed by that hot square patty, followed by lettuce, a slice of tomato, onions.
He heralds shall beginning.
Now this is Wendy's original burger.
Prepare for collect. Let me tell you something.
Well, let's find out.
Let me tell you something. Oh, he really looks like he needs to tell me something. What do you have to say, Frank?
This guy, man. So
Oh my God.
is the Wendy's original burger. I hope I did it justice. Leo, go ahead and grab it. No crust because that's the original and the right way to do it. So hopefully it's gonna taste
Okay.
enough talking. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. There's something to be said.
Hello, camera. Focus on Frank Castle's face.
This is damn good.
It's so funny. They got like the little square patty too.
What?
It's a Wendy's burger. You know what it tastes like. It is delicious.
Got it.
It's real square today.
Wait,
Wow, let's jump
why'd I get that message? Potentially inappropriate comments.
Damn.
Now we're in the 80s, and burger prices are-
Do I even care?
Another huge burger joint was open.
Does it even matter, YouTube? You pay attention to that. Meanwhile, we have literal content that is literally kind of like porn a little bit, but not fully exploited porn. Yet you accept that shit. Meanwhile, people that make jokes about it or act like it randomly they get banned. You know, you don't ban the other ones. Is it because it looks kind of kid friendly? Is that why? Explain that to me.
You gotta ask for it in 5 pounds. And I totally understand why they're
Like, I need that answer. Why does that happen? You would rather just ban a channel because they literally acted weird or sus. You know, you don't ban other channels that do that, like little content farms that like literally post like kind of porn, but not really porn of like certain iconic characters.
Finish it up. We go ahead and add those beautiful burger patties with the cheese and top it off with the bun.
Hi there, estoy eso. I became Spanish for a second.
So this is Five Guys.
I've been to Five Guys. I never had this much lettuce on the burger.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, everybody. Oh, out of all the decades, we start going up. Boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we start going up in flavor.
This is the first one with bacon. Out of the whole thing, the first one, I don't even like bacon like that. But on a burger, it's so perfect.
Bacon on a burger is just so damn.
But now let's jump on to the next.
Speaking of bacon burger, I had one last night before I watched the Mario movie.
Right there.
Maybe me and Angel.
In the 1990s, things were not very healthy, and Pizza Hut invented the stuffed crust pizza. That was a hit. There was one burger that was also a hit. It was called the Big and Tasty from McDonald's. They made that to fight the Whopper from Burger King. And the Big and Tasty had its own sauce. To make it, it was pretty simple. Into a food processor, I threw in 1 egg yolk, followed by oil, and blended everything on high.
Oh my god, that's a long name.
Followed by salt, sugar, garlic powder.
Hi there, can we
tomato sauce,
Hi there, Hamid.
and there you have it, the Big and Tasty sauce. Let's go.
Hi there, Hamid. Ward 7688. How you doing? How you doing?
Now to assemble, it's pretty simple. We got a good amount of Big and Tasty sauce, followed by sweet.
That was hard to
cheese,
pronounce.
that mustard patty that was just cooked, another slice of cheese, shredded lettuce, diced onions, tomatoes, and a big top bun. Now this is the Big and Tasty. I can't believe McDonald's took this one out of the menu. I can understand the reason why, and you're about to find out really shortly. Because take a look at this burger. Come on now, I could have that burger any day. Welcome to the 1990s.
You see, in the 90s they did it right.
I said hi.
It's called
Are you deaf?
So the big and tasty is big and tasty. Let's try it and let's rate it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ugh.
Bro, that is so thick.
Ugh.
Completely different than anything we've had, and the cheese is different too.
I don't know how.
Oh my God! Stop saying hi, Nor.
I think American cheese would have been better.
It's good, but it's so
I said hi.
But now let's jump into 2000.
No, I'm a
Now, the 2000s, Wendy's was having a problem. Since their owner passed away, they created the Baconator so that it will blow up with young men. And that's exactly what happened. It saved Wendy's from
Stop with the hi, nor. Stop it before I put you in timeout.
First, we need to cook up 2 square patties. And don't forget fresh never frozen.
I'll put you in timeout.
Toast, then add in mayo and
I'll do it. I'll put you in timeout.
followed by 3
I'm gonna do it.
each. Now place one on top of the other. and
Say it one more time. I dare you.
And even today,
Say something else before I put you in timeout.
Don't believe me? Well, here we go. The 2000s, the Baconator.
The year of no vegetables. Let's go.
We just had bacon for the first time on a burger, and now we have too much bacon on a burger.
You ready to give it a try? It is still going on today, so let's see if the
Please say something else before.
a good nader or a bad one. Wow, that was so cheesy.
That was so cheesy.
The
God,
good nader or the bad nader?
Cheers.
cheers.
Hi there, Savannah Jones, 1441. How you doing?
Pound of beef, 6 slices
Ugh.
of bacon.
Oh my God, that's it. I'm putting you in timeout.
This burger on this list right there.
Yeah, but it's the tastiest one, I'll tell you
It is still good, but
Oh wait, I hit him, didn't I?
this is when social
Yeah, I-
media edits.
I hit it.
Everybody wanted to
I
do
hit him from the channel.
That's when this was invented, the ramen burger. Now, if you've never tasted this, you should, as this was very popular in the 2010s. But the original version was like this. First thing, the noodles. You want to get 2 containers just like this. Make them some
Jesus.
huge plastic spoons.
Anyways, how you doing, Savannah
You want
Jones?
both of them? Go ahead and cook some instant noodles and mix them up with some eggs. You should have a texture like this. Now place them on the bowl that we just made.
Ignore anything that you just witnessed.
As now you want to go ahead and cook them until they're really soft. Because you want to toast those noodles
If-
exactly the same way you do with
Hello?
Oh yeah. Now you can be as creative as you like going forward. But the original version was like this. You want to go ahead and cook up some boiled eggs, get them nice and crispy. To assemble, you want to use a little bit of teriyaki sauce on the bottom noodle bun, followed by that burger we just cooked, and those fried eggs. Finish it off with more teriyaki
I bet-
sauce, and of course the top noodle bun. Now get ready for an Instagram photo and post it online. As this was very popular in the 2010s. The question is, how did it taste? Well, let's find out. And here we got 2010.
Things got weird.
That is not a burger.
Come on, man.
What is that? That's noodles on a patty.
Okay, can we just try it before it breaks?
All right, enough talking. Welcome to the 2010s. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
It's pretty good, though. Pretty good.
Okay, hold on. Nobody told me that the noodles were flavored. Is there like some kind of teriyaki sauce or something on it?
100%.
Damn, I hate to say it, but this is actually good.
It is delicious, everybody. I'm telling you.
You made it once. I'm glad you made it again. But damn, this is the messiest burger in the world, okay?
This is a really good burger, but not as good as the burgers we have nowadays, like the burger that changed my life with this creation.
This is a smash burger, everybody. I highly recommend. It is a delicious burger. If you've never had a smash burger done properly, I highly recommend. But hope you guys enjoyed this video.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Summit. Who loves fresh air.
Oh. Oh. Jesus. I am tired. Oh my god. Fucking hair in your mouth again. Where? Here's here's one of my floofs. Princess. Say hi. And recently, for some reason, she's been shedding. Look at her ass. That is her skin. You see that? She's been shedding recently. I don't know why. But whew, she's gonna look so weird without all that fur. Let me guess, does she have Meowpecia catiara? But still, this is concerning. Why are you shedding? Oh, I think I think something fur got out of my mouth. For fuck's sake. Please someone clip that. That would be funny if I re-uploaded that. Excuse me, I just ate. I had some Whopper, a fry, some fries, and some chicken fries. And a root beer. All from Burger King. That's my usual order. Just a Whopper, some fries, and chicken fries. That's my usual BK order. My usual McDonald's order is a number 9 with no mustard, medium with a root beer. Same thing with also a root beer. For other restaurants, usually it's usually pizza, chicken, or as I like to get, or as I like to sometimes get a bacon cheeseburger. Let's see, what's another one? Okay, KFC. I either get the nuggets or the usual tenders. Taco Bell, I just get soft tacos. That's pretty much it. Just basic soft tacos. Or the cinnamon twists. Those things are delicious. They're the chef's kiss. Delicious. What's another one? I wish I could try out Raising Cane's. I wish I could try that out. I want to see why people really like it. Like the whole hype around it. I mean, there are a couple Raising Cane's in my state of Connecticut. But I still haven't went to one. Like, I want to try out Raising Cane's. Any of you that's watching right now, can you tell me if you had any experiences with Raising Cane's? Please tell me it's good experiences. So I can fully prepare myself to try out their chicken. Hey, stop rubbing your face against my crown. I'm the king around here. I look retarded. Oh, shit. Look. Now you're the king now. You're welcome. Joking. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, maybe I should stop doing that, because I might actually get a cut on my head. Because that is paper. Next thing you know, get a little slit on my head, and I have to be taken to the hospital because, that's brain damage. That can be very bad for the human body. Like, that's the worst place to get damage. Literally your brain. Especially if you're in surgery. Like, the surgeons have to be very, very careful with brain surgery. Because one wrong turn and
Stitch Fix. Stop shopping, get styled.
A plus on the outfit, Miss Turner. You were about to slay parent-teacher conferences. Hobbies? Just the most
beautiful spread.
Most hated streamer in the world is somehow even more pathetic than people thought he was.
One of them being he flipped an entire golf cart on top of me on purpose.
And at this point, there doesn't seem to be a single line he won't cross for clout and money.
He literally was excited over the fact that we were going to make the most money we've ever made in our lives. It wasn't because he was excited to have a baby with me and have a family and start a new era.
It has reached the stage where his ex-girlfriend did a 5-hour interview exposing him for being a terrible and abusive boyfriend who manipulated her through false affection, trapped her with endless contracts and NDAs, and only cared about the money he was able to make from her. And instead of taking these allegations seriously or addressing them at all, Jack was busy trying to break into events he wasn't invited to, getting into arguments with other creators, and saying the most outrageous stuff he could think of.
It's kidding, but like, my brother's gay. The fuck, I kissed 2 guys at once. How can I be homophobic? You don't know anything. You're just a woman.
You can still be homophobic.
Oh, and what are you?
All for the sake of farming viral clips, just so he can keep his dying career afloat for a little while longer. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're taking a look at yet another chapter in the deserved downfall of Jack Doherty. How he's continuing to dig deeper despite hitting rock bottom many times already, how he's turned into everyone's go-to target for insults and hate, both online and in person, and why many believe he should be straight up locked behind bars for everything his ex revealed about his behavior off camera. And on the off chance he actually does, we'll be here to cover it all. So
Might as well just stream